Yeah, yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Ponies and cronies wanting to turn the bands only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my role gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now, I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I never let you just wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age. So hey, so look at me now. I'm so statuesque, so bloody picturesque. Oh, what is this feeling? Come on, honey, tell me the meaning. What color is this? 'Cause I just wanna be a part of it. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill.
And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swinging a drive, deep right field, way back there. And that one is going to go. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. So here's Horner now. Check swing, called strike. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Right side, Wong gets it to first, and they get Nico Horner one away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game 2 of the NLDS. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. In half, up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
2 balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. That's inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duran should have this one. And that is that. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. And we're back here at Fenway Park. So here's the lefty, Justin Steele.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Nope, that's foul.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Go to second. Out by a mile. 1 out. Base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. On the outside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one is inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside.
And now this is down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
The first base.
Tristan Casas digs in now. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And a count 1-2. Stanton at third. Ref Snyder over at second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. That one a little bit high. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're in the second game of this division series. Now here is Justin Turner. A little out front there as he swings through it. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. and swinging for the strikeout. Sable collects, fires to first, in time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Michael Busch now at the plate. That one to first, and it goes just foul.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 2-0. Dansby Swanson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses. 2 away. Carson Kelly, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gonzalez drops into the glove, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the second. Joe stepping in for Boston. Ceddanne Rafaela. Steele back to work. Late swing fouled off. Here's your 1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher to hit, Blake Sable. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Ball in.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Connor Wong in the box now. Takes strike 1. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it stays fair. Rafaela headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. Swanson fires over to first. 2 away.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Bregman stands in now. Looks at that one inside. And no one can get there. Here's the throw to the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And that's a 2-out double. And they tag him out. Back here at Fenway, and now Pete Crow Armstrong. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hand scoop to first. In time. Got him.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Up the middle. And that one handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit.
Counts 1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, one away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. The throw to second. Double play. What a quick. Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a foul straight back. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Here comes the pitch.
Ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
To second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So next, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
No ball,
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Inside.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That one hit to right. Gonzalez puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball,
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 2 of the NLDS. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they back now at Fenway. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan
That's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Going to count 1-2.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Corner. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Ripped, but it curls foul.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. You remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
Nabs it, and there's 2 down. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with it. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
Just missed. The Red Sox trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Dansby Swanson stands in. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. 1 away here in the 5th. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Back up the middle and a base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Waste no time there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find him.
Justin Wilson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out to center, Rafaela. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Nico Hoerner, 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fly ball down the line, and it falls. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Now batting,
and next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. Just missed. Fought off foul. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hit on the ground to short. Rafaela whips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Steele back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Alex Bregman. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Garrett Whitlock on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball one.
Just missed.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-1. So one out, nobody on. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And that one fouled off. Busch, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder. Rob Refsnyder. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Wilyer Abreu. 1 out, the base is empty for him. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in Game 2 of the NLDS. That one missing inside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. It's 4-2. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Romy Gonzalez.
Well, with both starters out of the game. This quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next pitch is outside. Miller, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's a ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it bangs off the monster. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a pinch hit double. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. Both 2 in this one. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility. With one away and runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. And now, Ceddanne Rafaela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Around third. The run comes in from second.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. 9 runs now, just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in the inning.
And now, Blake Sabol. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there at the knees.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That missed by a lot. 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Outside corner, got him looking. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
He's under it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Carpenter brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Kelly at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one down the line and foul ball. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. This one in the air, center field. Durant has this one sized up, makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game.
Crow Armstrong.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Jarren Duran. Just missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let
the flip. 1 and 2nd and 2. What a play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. And his infielders took care of business. Great textball execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Stanton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Ball 1 there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back in Boston, we're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Fly ball center field, Duran. And out number 1 on the grab. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Duran pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carpenter makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. And stepping in for Boston, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Little chopper rolls foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 2 of the NLDS. A little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tristan Casas digs in now. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Just missed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. That's a base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really important at bat coming up now.
Blake Say Up next for the Red Sox,
Now
1 for 3.
Number 37, fielder Tom.
Just missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Carpenter puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. Aroldis Chapman on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And it hits the base. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Dansby Swanson will hit next. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Rafaela, good feed. That's 1, and that's 2. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom 9. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1-run game, bottom 9. Slap the other way, foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. With the winning run at the plate here in the late stages of game 2. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat. Right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Now a chance for Alex Bregman. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. And that is out of play. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop to second, but way too late. Safe there.
So that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on. So really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now a good chance to at least tie the game, maybe win it with the hit, but the double plays in order as well. So we'll see how they decide to position the infield.
The winning run on second base. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Called strike right there.
You need a strikeout. You need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Will your Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here. And that's in there at the knees.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swanson trying to get to it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. So the Red Sox down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter, trying to deliver as the hero.
Ryan Brazier.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Winning run stands at second. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. And a good eye there. Brazier is just one strike away. That one misses. Full count now.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Corner. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Chapman back to work. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the ninth, but we'll see what this team has on the road in extras.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it hits off the monster. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 2 of the NLDS.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position Nico Horner, the next. So they turn to their closer, Justin Slate.
Number 63, Justin Slayton.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 4 with 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. And a swing and a miss. They miss. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that's outside.
Ball 1.
Fouled off down the right side. Nobody on, nobody out here in extra innings. And that's downstairs and outside. Check swing, and he went. And the count now even up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th. Blake Sabol up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away, and here in extra innings. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now it's even up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Suzuki running hard for it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Now we go to the 11th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
High in the air, out to right. Carpenter raging back towards the wall. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a...
Brennan Bernardino takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Out towards right center field. Duran on the move to the alley. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. He's under it. And there's 1 down. Alex Bregman. Up next for the Red Sox.
For Chicago, number 56, Nate Pearson.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Abreu stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a base hit right there. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter, outside. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball game! And they are moving on! He rocketed that one out of here. And the Red Sox walk it off, and they're headed to the National League Championship Series.